But you know me, I'm not a surface thinker, innit? So like one day I was lying in my bed now and I'm saying to myself, blouse and skirt. There's like a couple of artists here that like I rate, but I wouldn't want to hear a long project from them. So for me, there's certain artists here that for me, in terms of project, how do you consume music? Do you listen to albums?
Yeah.
Do you listen to albums, Sam?
Late. I'll wait till the buzz is kind of gone off them, then I take them in.
Okay. Do you listen?
Nah. Only when I need to, but I just like skip through on YouTube and like Spotify and stuff.
Okay.
I've got to a point now where definitely the last 3-4 years, I need to listen to the album 5 times before I can even say if the
I'm the
album's good
complete
or,
opposite.
if the album's good or not.
I'm the complete. You see me? If I can't take, I'm not on all this listen to an album 5 times before I like it. That means you've drummed it into me. If I didn't like it first time,
Yeah.
It's true. No, but
like
you know
it.
what? I've
If I
gone
like
5 times and I still think it's shit.
yeah. If
thing.
I don't like the tune, first off, it just doesn't. I'm not saying it's a
I feel like-
shit tune. It just doesn't resonate.
But do you know what it
a
is?
banger when I hear
Do you know what it is with that? Like I that's how I used to be. I used to be like a one time. If I can't connect with it first
don't
time.
bang.
Yeah.
But do you know what it is
First-time
now?
connection.
I think just the dynamic of our hearing has changed. Like the way we listen to it has changed because there's so much out there
Yeah.
that you can't hear a song one time anymore and be like, "This is a banger,"
You
like
can,
straight away.
but it happens rare. Because
No, but that's what I mean.
music's getting worse.
But then I refuse to believe that there's not that there's only a limited amount of bangers.
Yeah, no, but
But
you
there
know what?
are.
The reason why that
there is a
is
limited
no, but
amount.
the reason, yeah, you're right. There is a limited amount of bangers, but that it seems extra limited because of the amount of songs that there are out there now. Remember, like before, making a song at one point was a process.
Yeah.
You had to go to the studio, you had to do this, do that, and first you had to find the studio.
Bruv, I'm just
you had to
a
get a
lover of
beat,
music.
do all of
I
that.
don't
Now
wanna
what
give
people
up,
can do
bruv.
is people can just get tight beats, record in their yard or whatever,
and
and
that's
you
it.
can fling that on.
Yeah.
You can fling that on Spotify or whatever. There's bare noise. So obviously, with the amount of songs that there is out there, there's only really gonna be only a small percentage is really gonna get through in it. For me, I still listen to albums and that. And like,
What was
you're right,
the last
like,
album you listened to first time and you said this is a sick album? First time or like honestly?
recently?
Yeah, like within the last 2 years.
Within the last 2
The
years.
first listen.
Captain Conan's one.
First listen.
Yeah, I
listened to it.
alright, sick.
First listen, honestly, and you said this album's cold.
I can tell you a few. Kano's Made in the Manor.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Made in the manner. Okay.
Made in the Manor. That was cold
Yeah,
to me.
but I can say, you know why? Because we was waiting for that for so long.
Yeah, I hear you.
We was waiting for that for so long, and like no matter what, I think you was already being you've kind of already subconsciously told yourself this is gonna be
Nah.
cold. This
If I
is
didn't
gonna
think it
be
was
cold.
good, I would have said
It was good anyway. But that's what I'm saying. But I mean, I feel like your excitement for that.
Yeah, my excitement for that.
Yeah,
but-
your excitement
But
for-
that's dangerous.
Yeah.
You gotta understand the excitement for an album is dangerous.
Yeah, because
bro.
it can. Because
then
it
you
can
start,
just-
you get really
your
excited, and then it
expectation.
comes, and then the fucking thing's shit. But nah, bro.
Kano's
to be
one.
fair, there's a
Kano's
few.
one.
Welcome to them.
Nah, not
What?
first time.
You lot are
No,
tripping.
Not first time.
I'm saying you didn't first time.
Oh,
Not first time.
Oh yeah,
Not first
time.
listen.
You did.
I'm talking about
Oh,
first
didn't like
listen.
it. What first? What? What we
No,
talking about?
I'm saying first. When
listen
was
that
the
I
first
listened
listen you said this album is cold?
That.
No, because when gigs was
No,
here,
I didn't like the 2
that
Chainz
was
verse.
One, yeah.
I didn't. That was the thing. I said I didn't like the 2 Chainz verse. Yeah, there's a moth in here. There's a moth in here. It's causing thing.
Okay, yeah.
I said I didn't like the
2
verse.
Chainz verse.
But you know what it is? Like, and I've said this bare time. When I'm listening to an album, yeah, I'm a rewinder.
Yeah.
So I will constantly. Sometimes it takes me ages to finish an album because if the
But,
first song is a banger.
So would you class that as you're slightly listening to it over and over again then?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I-
That's what I'm talking about, like
think-
straight through an album. You
I
went
don't,
straight through.
What, just with no rewind?
Yeah.
I don't listen to
Captain
albums.
Conan's one.
If I listen to an album one time without rewinding it, I didn't like
didn't
it.
like
The last time I done that with a UK, I don't even know, boy. That.
Well, listen to an album all the way through and was like, this
Can't
is
think
cold.
of one. Can't think of one. Literally, I can't. Like, do you know what it is?
This is
I'm
my
quite
thing. I
aware-
find it hard to listen to. Do you know what? I'm
it's
probably
radio.
not. I'm not probably such a wheel up like you when it listen.
I'm a
I like to
rewinder.
listen. I like to listen to the first time I listen to it. I need to listen to it all the way through.
Okay.
To hear how everything goes together. Like I want to know how it fully goes. The last album I say I probably listened to, which all the way through was that I will think off the top of my head was YG. My Crazy Life.
Oh,
His
are we
first
talking
album.
about Americans as well? I didn't know anything about that.
That was the last album I heard all the way through, all the way through,
Yeah.
and it just everything.
Yeah.
What the YG
Nipsey,
What the YG
Hussle.
Nipsey? The what?
Cool,
Oh, the
that's
Nipsey Hussle
cool.
thing's bad.
I'll give him that. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
last one.
The
then.
last, his
The
last
last
album.
one.
Yeah, the YG and Nipsey Hussle.
The
together's
YG and
hard
Nipsey
as
Hussle was good
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
But I'm not talking about Americans though. I could do that.
You're talking
No,
about-
I think
I was talking about
yeah.
UK in it, but like for me, I'm like an artist might say a certain line that's mad smart or something, and I listen to it like I'm listening to dancehall.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And I'll just rewind.
No, I
And
definitely
it doesn't.
will
And
on
don't
the
get it
tunes.
twisted. This doesn't happen a lot.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen. There might be a time
I'm
where I'm
close
listening
to
to an
it.
album.
I'm close to
and I'll
it.
rewind one song or whatever, and then I'll go through the rest, and I don't particularly do that. Do you get me?
But some people I like, man. Like I see you tweet it's something about Nux the other day. I think
Bruv,
Nux is
he's
good.
cold,
cold,
I
bro.
think he's sick.
Nuts is cold.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm
So
gonna go through all of that in a
it
minute.
depends. Like
For me, I've listened to there's albums that I've listened to that I've liked a lot, yeah. But then also there's albums that I've listened to. But this is the whole point of what I'm bringing up here,
Yeah.
is that like there's certain artists or certain albums, yeah, that like I would have liked if it was shorter.
do you know
And
what
they
I
are
think?
artists that like for me, there are artists that are like short album
albums.
artists.
Yeah.
I think that means they're shitter artists.
I don't think so.
No. Some. I know. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
This is the thing, yeah. This is why when I give this list, yeah, some people are going to get upset because they're going to think that I'm saying that they're shitter. But that's not like, there's like certain art, for me personally, yeah, certain artists are like good at a certain style that I like them to do. And then when they start going outside of it, it starts to get a little bit mad. But then also, there's only so much of that at one time I
can
might
take
be
it,
able
you
to
can
hear.
take, yeah,
Do you get
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? But like, there's certain other art, like for me, like, I'm gonna go through it anyway. Yeah. So like, I made a list. I know I've forgotten some, yeah, but I've made a list of artists for me, right, who I think are
Short albums.
6-7 album/projects artists.
6 tracks.
Right?
tracks.
Yeah, tracks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
right. But bearing in mind, some would move. Some will move because some are new and all of that type of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, boom. D double. Lethal B. See, with Lethal B, the reason why I say that is because I feel that Lethal B, yeah, like he's a singles man,
Yeah,
really.
he's a singles
Do you get?
man, yeah,
so that's
yeah.
why, and I rate Bizzle. So it's not about me saying that he's shit,
Yeah.
but in my
That's what he
opinion,
does,
he's a
innit?
singles
Yeah,
man.
that's what he
So
does.
if you put 6-7 mad singles for me,
Yeah,
then we're
then it
Chris.
bangs.
If we
Yeah,
start
yeah.
going to 13, 14, 15,
Yeah.
then you're probably gonna lose.
Because you know
me.
you're probably not gonna. He's not gonna have 13 full-on bangers.
Yeah.
So you know some of the songs are gonna disappoint.
Of
you.
course.
And then you're gonna end up being like, this was a bit
Ambush,
mad."
because I don't know where we're going with it yet. I don't know. If he gives me,
He's
if he
sick,
gives me
though.
6 jumpies, I'm going ham in my
He's
car.
sick.
Yeah.
If I get 13 jumpies, then
Ambush
I'm
is
not.
cold. He's
Do you get
got-
what I'm
he's
saying?
got- he's got a couple
so
singles
that could
that
move.
are-
Are
Yeah,
you seeing a correlation between the artists you're naming though?
No, wait. There's good.
Got the black.
Wait. Let me finish. Octavian, 6-7, Section Boys, Lady Leisha, K Trap, Ray. Do you know who that is?
Female
She's a
singer,
singer.
Ray.
Yeah.
Female
Because I liked her last little project.
Female
She has-
singer,
Ray Black
female
or
singer.
Ray?
No, no,
Oh,
no,
oh
not
yeah,
Ray Black.
sorry, I know
Female
that one.
singer.
So
Yeah,
she had a
Fully Thought,
project
yeah.
that came out, I think this year, yeah?
Yeah.
Singles thing or whatever. Like, I liked it. Little vibe. She got a song with Kojo Funds, check. She got another one that's got the Neo, you know I'm Fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got that
in the
production
back.
to it, and it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boom. Fredo, Heady, SL Mist, Bugsy Malone,
You're naming a lot of artists that are too new.
Let's
though.
go.
Nadia
what,
Rose,
What have you got over on
Miss
the long
Banks.
ones then?
Joe Grind, Asco, but Asco could change to 10 because I like Asco. One Asen, K Trap. Did I say Lady Leisha?
Yeah. No.
And M Hunchoke. I do like him still. Right? Boom. 10.
What? 10 tracks.
Well, you got some objections first. Go
No,
on.
I don't. I don't think I do. I'm just interested to see.
Are you going to see where we're going now? With
Yeah.
10, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, boom. Lowski,
Do you know what? Do you know why I'm in this discussion, but I'm not even really in it?
because they recorded.
I'm not even no,
Why?
because I don't even really take in a lot of those names.
See, I do, because I love the game.
Yeah.
I love
this
it, bro.
game.
I love it, bro.
Yeah. I'm a little
Lowski,
bit-
yeah, so Lowski, Suspect.
Yeah.
Suspect's last thing, yeah.
Yeah, mad.
But if we start going past 10, it will, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
Suspect's last thing,
Uh-huh.
So wait, is 10 your longest, or have you got a longer?
It's
list?
10 max.
Oh,
I got a longer one than that.
You got a longer one than
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Okay,
13 plus.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
go on.
so boom, 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, boom. Western, but which could go to 13.
I think that should be a 13.
Western
It
is
could.
good.
Wait, it could.
Yeah.
Yeah, but right now we're hearing some sick. And the thing is, the reason why, like, it's easy for me to say 13 because I know them.
'Cause you know
Yeah.
them,
And I know Casa, and I know how creative Casa is, and I know that Casa's like, you know what I mean, one of the the dudes behind the game, behind them, you know what I mean, pulling strings or whatever. And I know how great he is at what he does, and I know that they could easily give me a 13, 15, 16 or
easy,
that I would vibe to. But you know what? For argument's sake, I'm gonna say 10 right now. Yeah.
Probably because the singles they put out, probably, as you'll know, might not even be their best music anyway.
Well, exactly. But the singles right now is cold. P Money. Do you know a girl called Mira May?
Yeah. She's
Cold.
No. She's cold.
Bad.
She's been cold for.
She's got a song called Commitment. Yeah. Produced by Salam Remy. Bro, the girl's sick, bro.
She's been cold.
She's very, very
been
good.
cold.
But the thing is, it's almost a reach for me to put her in 10 because I don't know what she can do.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I feel that she's got something
She's got
to say.
something to-
Do you get me?
Yeah.
Nux. Yeah, I went to the studio with it. I went and met him at the studio the other day, and he played me some stuff, and it's good, man. I rate Nux a lot. Kojo Radical, Te would have went from 7 for
I'm
me.
so happy when Rashid was here and he said T when he brought up T's name because I'm just like, this guy, bro. He's been cold for so long. For so long, bro. He's been cold. I've got CDs of his old shit in my car.
Bro, I got a freestyle on here from when he was like 17, bro.
Is it, yeah?
He's a West, from old school, only West really cares.
He's been
about
cold
West
for
Side.
so. I think he's more than 10 because I think he can do a lot.
He could do albums, yeah.
Yeah, his verses. I missed one person, by the way, in 7, and he's mad new. I've only heard one tune. It's K-Whale Glinch. Renting. We're gonna get to that in a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a bit. He's 7 though. Yeah. Anyway, boom. Where are we now? Ella May. I like her little vibe still. Cleo Soul. I'm still putting in there.
Yeah.
I'm still putting Cleo Soul in there.
Cleo.
I'm putting Manga in there as well because I liked his last project, Outburst from the Outskirts. Scraps. See, Scraps now. It's a tricky one still because 80s Baby is the coldest mixtape. It's one of the coldest mixtapes ever to me. It's a classic, bro.
Yeah.
But the last album,
The one he's just put out.
yeah,
The
last album I didn't
Scraps
love.
is back.
The
Yeah.
thing is,
Scraps
a lot
is
of
back
those
too.
bars were on
Scraps
different...
is back too.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
No, it's called
No,
Different Cloth. It's
No, different cloth. That's what it's
Oh, you're
called.
talking about a different cloth.
Yeah.
That's the
Check it. Let
It's
me
got a
just check
couple
it. The last
bangers
one.
on it
yeah.
anyway. Like, you got
What's
the
the
one with
end?
Chip on
The
it.
end of the beginning. That was the one
Yeah,
before.
nah,
Different
that's a hard.
Have you
That
got
was a
one?
cold album.
That's a cold album.
Yeah. Different
Different
cloth had. I think no, but I think this is what I'm saying because he done it at the end of the beginning. I feel like he's got a long album in
Nah,
it.
he has got a long album in him, but it's weird for someone like Scraps. He needs to know he's working towards an album because he'll just
have a
see.
look.
Actually, I've got 17 tracks that I've made.
Yeah,
Let me see
yeah.
if I can whip this into an album.
Into an album.
Yeah.
And then
I think that's what it is. I think
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. That's why, like, obviously we're talking UK, but that's
Yeah.
why I liked YG so
Yeah.
much because the concept behind that
Yeah.
whole album
Yeah.
was cold, and that's kind of I feel like what no one does anymore.
Yeah.
No
Scraps
one
is
does
back,
the
just,
concept.
just for the record, Scraps is back 2 is the latest one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
the
his
one I
latest.
didn't really love.
That's his latest thing.
Different Cloth was alright. End
Different
of the
Cloth was
beginning I
alright.
liked.
End of the beginning, I would say end of the beginning was better for me than Different Cloth, but I think Different Cloth was cold as well.
80s Baby is gonna be hard to beat because he's using nostalgic.
Yeah,
beats.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, 80s
Yeah,
Baby
you know
is
what I'm saying?
because of the
Yeah.
beats.
We
Because of the
already
beats.
like it.
Yeah. It's mad to not like it.
Daps on the Map. You know I talk about him a lot.
Yeah.
I rate him. D Block Europe.
10, yeah?
Yeah, 10. Hardy Cap, which is a skeptical.
10 as well.
It's a reach. So for
It's
me,
mad for you to have them in 10 and the ones you have in 7.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
So who do you think over Hardy Cap?
In 7.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm gonna
read
say
the
7
for me
again
again.
quickly. Yeah, M Huncho, D Double, Lethal B, Ambush, Ray,
Nah.
Octavian maybe.
Octavian, I
But
would say
Octavian,
possibly.
the thing is with Octavian, yeah.
Although
I feel
some
like-
of the stuff, I get what you mean, is sonically kind of the same.
Yeah.
I get what you mean with Octavian. I wouldn't necessarily, I wouldn't throw him in there. But I would say From where you're putting, what did you just say? D Block Europe and
I put D Block Europe and
Hardy Caprio.
Hardy Cap.
Yeah, from where you're putting, like I would put. Yeah, like them.
They'd be in your 7, innit?
Yeah.
Fair. 6, 7, yeah. I don't know if I said 6, 7, but for me, like, obviously you can't split them up in that, yeah. But if LD was probably on his ones, it'd probably be a 10 for me if he had certain features. Because I've like,
but then
LD
don't you
on
think
features,
if it's a 6, 7 album, then there would be tunes where LD's probably by himself. Which
6, 7. 6, 7, if there's just 6, 7 songs on, nah, because technically it shouldn't be. There might, if there was 10, you could see that he'd be on by himself.
Yeah.
But 6, 7, that's like, if there was like 6, 7, we're getting all mixed up. But if there's just 6 songs on the thing, then you just expect that they're all on them together, really. Otherwise, you would have to have, everyone's got a song separately, and then by then, the whole thing's nyam up.
Yeah.
You get me? Flipping. I slapped Georgia in there, though, but I think that might be pretty privileged.
Smith.
Yeah.
In what, 10?
Yeah. Last thing was alright still. Maybe it might be pretty privileged. I don't know. I don't know. But that's a debate. Kojo Funds, 9, Young Tef.
Young Tef is definitely in the 13.
Man took the whole scene.
Young Tef is definitely
Mo
in the 13.
Stack.
I don't think Mo
Stack's 10, man. What, in 13? Not yet.
Who's left?
Oh no, there's still more.
Stack,
There's
maybe,
bare I missed out.
Yeah,
there's some I don't want to hear nothing from, or I don't want to hear nothing from them, unless or one song here or there. Like we got artists here. Do you get me? We got, you know what I mean? Tion Wayne, because I like him still.
Yeah.
Frisco.
Yeah.
I debated with this one. This
next
one still.
Oh, for Frisco.
The next one.
Oh.
Steph.
London.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking, you know what? Yeah.
Fuck
We
yeah.
just got it.
You got it, yeah?
Moth gone.
I got moth blood on the acoustic board.
Steph.
That's like the moth blood. The moth blood on the. On the
I'm proper looking forward to Steph's project, yeah, coming out. Proper. The last one I didn't love too much, but I think her ability is ridiculous. Yeah, she's just got crazy ability. So, I think 6 is not enough for Steph. 6, 7, but 10 is probably enough for me right now.
Yeah,
and I reckon that could easily change.
She's definitely
to
got
13.
better. I think she's got better. So it could possibly where she probably could do a 10 track, which is where before. I think before definitely she couldn't have done 10.
Okay,
she's definitely got better over time.
I mean, an EP. My EP was 7 tracks. What is this like? Are you guys just making up numbers or?
No. So what I'm saying is, I'm talking about.
It was a long
that's a long EP.
Yeah, EP's
usually that's
at least 4 or
Mine's
5.
a story.
EP's normally like 4 or 5, I guess they would say.
I'm
It's
just
basically
saying
an album.
that is President T. President T for me has to be 10. Oh my god, President T makes me want to smash up shit in my car sometimes.
Pres T's always been
He's hard,
fucking cold.
And Blay Vision I'm putting in there too because I like Blay Vision's thing.
Yeah,
Right, so those are in my
Those
10.
are 10.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So boom, 13
13
plus now. Yeah? 13 plus. Shaka.
Yes.
Shaka's staying in there for me.
Yeah,
that's one of my
course.
favourites. Yeah?
So underrated.
Gigs, Kano. This is a controversial one. And I know that you lot are not going to agree with it. I know you're not. And looking at it now, maybe it should be a bit lower, yeah? But I put Ray Black in there. Only because I feel that if she got it right, she could put a body of work together with messages in there that I feel that I would like.
You heard her latest tune. It's just
with the knife thing.
Yeah.
No, I like
she's,
it. Is it good?
Yeah. She's like.
Be honest, if it's not good,
No, I like it. I like it personally. But I like her as well. So I would say she's got the ability to, with the right producers and the right whatever, to get to the 13 plus.
Chip 1,000,000%.
Yeah, 100.
Chip for me always. I like Chip when he has something to say.
Yeah.
And Chip always has something to say. Chip's going is going through stuff at times, and he uses his pen to express it. So for me, I need more than 13 from Chip. But sometimes like the projects, you know what I mean? The last project that I proper liked from Chip really was I like London Boy, and there was the other thing. There was one. I can't even remember. It was one of his grime ones as well that I proper like. I can't remember off the top of my head, but boom, yeah, him. Wretch, obviously. Skepta. Angel. Young'un. I don't know about you. Hold on, wait. Listen, yeah. Young'un, I know what it is though. Wait. I know what it is, yeah. I know what it is, yeah. Because a couple of the singles are like on that commerce sort of side, yeah. But are we gonna act like that Black and Red project wasn't hard?
You might as well put DJ Ironic on there as well.
No, that's ridiculous.
If you're putting
No,
Young'un
man.
on
The
there.
Black and Red project, or whatever it is, or
I didn't
Red
take
and
it,
Black.
so
I can't even comment.
I thought it was hard.
I didn't hear
I thought it was hard. Anyway, but yeah. So I'm putting him in there. Gets, I'm putting in there. Kreps and Conan.
Gets a 6.
Yeah.
Dave, but I think Dave could be 10 for now still. But Dave's got substance.
They've
He's
got
a lot to
substance
say.
as well. Again, he's got
Yeah.
he's got substance as well.
Does a
But
singing
yeah.
bit as well. That's
I think for me right now, Dave 13 is perfect for me. Jay Huss.
yeah.
Sam Henshaw. You lot probably don't know.
Yeah,
that
Sam.
one.
Yeah.
Stormzy, I'm still putting in there. Scorch, I have to put in
Oh
there.
yeah, 100. Yeah.
Maverick Sabre, I'll put in there
Yeah,
as well.
Maverick
For
is
me,
always been
He's
good.
and that's that. And an honourable shout out to Big Zoo. I didn't know where I wanted to put Big Zoo, to be honest with you. But somewhere, I don't know. Just an honourable shout out to him. And the rest.
AJ Tracy, where'd you go?
Oh shit! AJ Tracy is in my 10.
Oh.
Where is he? Where did I not say? Yeah,
Notes?
AJ Tracy's in my 10. I put him underneath Cleo.
Yeah,
so.
notes.
10.
Do you know what? I debated with this Notes one because I thought I think Notes is a good performer, yeah. And I listened to the last project and I thought it was alright. But I didn't know whether I would put him in my 7 ideally for me or 10. But I'm leaning more to 7 to be fair.
Who else did you
get
forgot?
me?
Someone else. Young Bane.
Oh shit, Young Bane, 10. Where you putting Bane?
Yeah, I'd probably put him in a 10 to be fair.
Where you putting Bane?
I don't know. I feel like a lot of these artists are very similar. So once I'm listening to one, I'm listening
That's
to
the
very
only
different.
thing. That's why I was saying.
That's why my 7s were.
That's why I was
my
saying-
7s were quite similar.
That's why I was saying. Went with the Hardy in the 10 because Hardy is the same
As one
as One Nation and
Nah.
they're-
What?
They're very similar.
Oh, Hardy and okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're
Oh no, but
very
the
similar.
difference was just because I've only
Because I know what you mean. It's not like
I've
you're
only
not
heard a
rate-
cut. This is the thing, yeah. I'd only heard because I think One Nation could easily be 10.
Yeah.
He could easily be 10.
Yeah.
But from what I've heard, I've only heard bits and pieces. So like,
But that's
you
why I
see
say
that-
it's kind of unfair. I say because you look at your 13 plus.
yeah,
Your 13 plus, majority of them have been in the game for a while, bruv.
yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to hear more because you've heard more of them, so you know what they're capable of. A lot of your 7s have only just started.
Yeah, so
So
yeah, but
but is that your point? That's
my point
your
still,
point.
though.
So
But even
because
then,
they've
they're
just
still-
so they shouldn't push to be pushing.
they
out
could do whatever they
13
want to
tracks
do.
albums.
They could do whatever they want to do.
Yeah,
But what
yeah.
I'm saying is,
You
from
don't- yeah.
from me, from the love that I have from the scene,
Yeah.
right, and being involved in it and watching certain artists or whatnot. At the moment,
Yeah.
this could all change.
Yeah,
At the
yeah.
moment,
Okay, yeah, I
I
get
would
what you
prefer to hear
Yeah,
this
7.
amount
Yeah.
right now. Do you know what? Boom. Let's just say, for example, One Nation puts out a project tomorrow, and I fucking love it. For me now, I need to hear 10 because
Yeah.
I've realised that not only do I love the project, it's not even about me loving the project, but it's like things like, right, he might have told a story or like it might have been a themed type of project or whatever, and all the songs sounded a bit different. There was like a mad element of substance to it, which made me want to hear more from him.
Yeah.
But then there's other artists where it's like, I don't want to personally. See with K-Trap here, I don't want to hear K-Trap doing some other, like some soft shit. Or I would just
Yeah,
want to
you wanna
hear
hear what he
him
does.
on the road
Yeah.
doing whatever it is that he's doing. And if you give me 7 solid ones of those, I'm happy with that. Do you get me? It might sound like a bit of a contradiction because maybe I put like Suspect on there, but Suspect's on my 10. But I've heard his project, and there was like little bits of changes in there that just gas me in a different type of way that I just proper liked. Do you get me? So
Well, you can tell obviously with Eli, even with Sus, you can tell he can do different bits and it's still him. Like it doesn't sound too far away from what you like him for.
Yeah.
Well, like what you're saying, maybe with a K-Trap, you kind of, if he tried something else,
I don't want to hear
it's too far away from where he's so good.
No, exactly.
Being.
There's certain artists just give me just a certain element of grit, and that's an element of it, and I'm good with that. And there's some that like I want to hear a little bit more of.
I'm gonna cause controversy now.
Nah, but you know what? As I said,
is there any women in your 13?
Yeah, of course.
Who?
Oh, in my 13?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, Ray Black.
Was she in 13?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Saving grace.
Yeah, Ray Black was in there. But listen, you can't do that because there's women all in it. There's bare women in my 10.
I know.
There's bare women in my 10 as well. So
shit.
let's not. People are gonna start trying to get onto that and all that stuff. But yeah, like I'm curious to hear from everyone else. Yeah, like not you lot, but people that watch and listen and that. Who would you have in just your... Because when I was saying it on Twitter, like, who would you have in your 13? Bare people were just telling me their favourite artists.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to hear who you would have in your 7 then.
Yeah.
And then when I'm asking them who they would have in their 7, and they've kind of really thought about it. Because, they're like, for me, not everyone... I could rate you. I could proper like you.
Yeah.
But I just
like
might
you
not
for
want to
this.
hear 13 songs
I
or
like you
15
for
songs
this.
from you.
Yeah.
I might
100.
just want to hear like a short version of stuff from you, and I might love that more than an artist that I like.
But I feel like the artists will always take that as a diss though, you know.
Nah.
I think you'd always, because you know what it is? It's just being a creative. You're basically telling me, only create this much. Don't create that much.
Quality over quantity.
Boom.
100%.
Exactly.
Always.
It's exactly that. You've just hit the nail on the head.
Always.
Kanye did 777 shits. Do you get what I'm saying? Some should be a bit
Some
more.
of them should have been longer.
Of course.
100%.
But it's the same. It's like Kendrick. I couldn't. If Kendrick put out an album any less than 13, I'd be vexed.
Yeah.
Because of the type of artist that he is. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to sit there and say that I'm a 6ix9ine fan or anything like that. But you know what? If there's a couple of songs on there that I like or whatnot, give me a few of those and that's me. Do you get me? I don't want to listen to 13 of it because it's going to be too much of the same.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
But that's, obviously, I guess it goes down to musical taste as
But
well.
please don't take it as a diss, man. But yeah, you lot let me know, innit? Like who you would have in your 6, 7, who would you have in your 10, and who you would have in your 13, innit? I think mine was kind of spot on still. Anyway, thanks for coming through, you lot.
Thanks for having us.
Man.
Love. Let's go to sleep.
Always a pleasure.
Wait. Hashtag HalfcastPodcast. Oh yeah, firstly, do you want to just say like a little bit about yourself?
My name's Madders Tiff. I've currently got an EP out on all digital platforms. It's called Madders on the Block. I've also got a video out, a new one. It's for Theresa May. It's called Listen.
It's actually good.
Theresa May's a witch, but it's for the youth, this song. So go check it out. It's on my YouTube channel, Madders Tiff.
Okay, boom. And is that your what?
That's me on all socials.
Alright, boom. My guy Slick comes through regular. Dan's there already. Boom. K-Way or Glitch.
Boom.
Renting. Ain't you heard the tune?
Boom.
Fam. Let me just play this to you quickly, yeah? It's a drill tune. When I'm hearing a drill tune, I'm thinking, this sounds a bit different. The man's talking. He's an estate agent, bruv.
What?
Bro, let me just play you the thing. Wait, just quickly before I leave it. How long of the song can we play? 30 seconds.
Yeah, but just to be safe, do what's going on, James here.
Alright, cool. I'm just gonna stop it every once in a while. Listen to it in your own time, in your whip, yeah? Listen to it in your whip though. Right, what's waiting for the drop? 1 sec. Yeah, I'm just chatting over it quickly because you know what I mean. Boom.
You'll still pick it up with them maybe.
Is it, yeah?
Yeah, you got to keep it 30 minutes,
Skip.
What's drop? Wait. Watch it. Yeah. Alright, boom, wait. Can I just skip this bit? Wait, 1 sec. Wait.
Calum's face right now is...
Wait.
Why are you playing this?
1 sec.
Now I'm earning. I just got a viewing that cancelled when I'm outside, like I didn't confirm it. She only need one bed that's next to the station, then she would purchase.
Man said she needs. Wait, what? One more. Just one more. Wait.
Edit it out the podcast then, please.
Edit it out.
Like the audio, like from just this like next minute or whatever.
What? Can we not do more of it?
No.
Why?
because it doesn't matter if you break it up in bits. It adds up all the time, basically.
I'm hungry, if I'm eating.
So if you do 10,
Alright, well, just alright, cool. I won't put this in.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or we'll work out what part to have it in.
Thing that I hate is a fool that calls to talk for no reason.
Wait.
Do it right, shoes, suit and tie, and I'm tucking my shirt in. When I top dons in a property ting, some king, but my niggas still learning. When they put your name on the system, one listing, then a win is the verdict. And if a landlord moved down with the keys, oh please, it's bridges I'm burning. Can't be in it and seen it. Never can I put on a flat, compete with a man and get defeated. Me and my ones, them hungry. If I'm eating, they're eating. Bitch says she need contractors to come to the flat, cause the shower been leaking.
Man said the bitch needs contractors to come to the yard because the shower's been leaking. Yeah?
That's cool, one thing that I hate is a fool that calls to talk for no reason.
He's saying, as an estate agent, don't ring me if it's not just to chat shit. Do you get me?
Oh wait, bitch, I'm about to hang this phone up now, I'm in a meeting. If a landlord steps in the office, creps looking polished, I get up and greet him.
Make sure, yeah, when you're working in the estate agents, make sure
Man
that
said
you
if
are
he's
polish your
looking
shoes.
Man said if
Make
his
sure you
scraps are
polish your
looking polished,
shoes.
I'm gonna get
Make
up
sure
and
you-
greet him.
Make sure that you tuck your shirt in.
Never know what's kept
One time, yeah, I was working at some place or whatever, and I was trying to get street team together. And the brother thought just because it was me, he could come looking all rags and that. No, bruv, you can't look rags. Make sure you plait your hair up, rude boy, and tuck your ting in, and boom.
pocket, brain going popping, you know they's creaming. Like me, I'm trying to get some profit, get some knowledge, and get some peas in.
My G, you get me? Man's talking about renting yards and that, and doing all of that. Listen, yeah, let's be clear for a minute, right? As TE says, bare money going through man's hands and no one's owning shit. What are we doing? Are we earning some stuff now? Shout out to my man anyway, because in the tune, somewhere he talks about him buying a yard in Streatham. So he's got a yard in London and he's flipping some other yards. And I'm not mad at it, innit? Because bare man are buying bare shit. But you know what? We know better now. We know that, you know what? If you get a little bit of P, we can invest in some shit. I can tell you right now, yeah, there's some yards in Liverpool. What are we doing? There's some yards in Liverpool that are cheap. What are we doing?
them.
Huh?
I think we should buy them.
This is what I'm saying.
I'm buying out of
What
London,
are we
defo.
doing? Let's not he's talking
No
about
hesitation.
it. Yeah. Are we next year? Are we going halves? Are we going halves next year, or are we just gonna buy the watch and own nothing? Are we gonna own nothing? Are we gonna sit there and moan about the Indians owning this and the Chinese owning that, but we don't own shit? There's some yards in Northampton. What are we doing? Are we going halves? Are we saving up? Are we trying? Are we gonna have a conversation about rent? Are we gonna have a conversation about mortgage? Are we gonna have a conversation about credit? What are we doing? Huh? Are we just gonna buy the bus down and own nothing?
Make sure you buy the freehold as well.
Yeah.